Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bussey Banter. As always, I'm Jacob Bussey, and I'm glad to be back tonight. Leafs win again, 5-1, absolute domination by Toronto. And let's get into the game. Let's just start it off. Marner and Matthews, like it says in the title, just an absolute cheat code. So, jump to the first, and let's kind of break down how this happened. If you guys watch the game, you'll see that Foligno takes the puck from behind his own end, gives it over to Marner. Marner passes it out to. Oh, hold on. Let me restart. The Canucks scored first. Okay, the Canucks scored with 6 minutes to go in the beginning of this game. It was Tanner Pearson off of face-off. He shot it past Jack Campbell, hit the post inside. Absolutely nothing he could have done. It was a beautiful, beautiful shot by Tanner Pearson. Okay, so then let's get back to the Leafs. A few minutes later, Foligno gets the puck to Marner from behind the net. Marner passes out to Matthews, and he goes top shelf on Demko. It was tipped off a Canucks stick in front. Gets top shelf, Leafs lead. Leafs tied 1-1. Later on, it was Marner. It was Matthews again. This was in the second period because no one else would score in the first. Matthews from, you guessed it, Marner, and he scores. On the replay, Marner strips the puck from Edler in the corner, gets the puck to Matthews at the slot, shoots it, and it tips off Edler, goes behind Thatcher Demko. Kind of a tough break there for the goaltender. Couldn't have done anything about it. That was all the scoring in the second. I jumped to the third, and a shot from the point, shot by Justin Hall, who we'll talk about in a second, gets through, and it looks like it's his goal, but Adam Brooks actually scores, and he gets his fourth of the season. What a goal. Like, it was absolutely incredible to watch. Great goal by Brooks. Great tip in the high slot, and that gets past Demko. With about 5 minutes remaining to go, the puck is shot on net, and Nylander has a mad scramble. He shoots on net. Galchenyuk picks up the loose puck, going from one side of the crease to the other, takes it to his backhand, roofs it over Demko. It's 4-1 Toronto, and the boys are running away with it. Vancouver, for some reason, Travis Green, head coach of the Canucks, decided he's going to pull Thatcher Demko with like 5 minutes to go. I was shocked by it. So for about 3 minutes, for about 3 minutes, Leafs don't get anything. They're kind of hemmed in their own zone, but puck gets out to Joe Thornton with the Canucks changing. I didn't understand that the Canucks were changing and the Leafs have the puck and it's an empty net and Joe Thornton has the puck all by himself in the blue line. He shoots it in the empty net. 5-1, fourth of the season for Thornton as well, or third of the season, one of those two. And again, nothing negative to say. Justin Hall, Sandin left the game early. He came back. Hall left the game bleeding. I think he has a broken nose. He kind of took the puck in the face, and he was on the ice the second it hit him. He was covering his nose like this, and it was bleeding. There was blood everywhere. I think it's a broken nose. I think he'll be back for the next game. He'll just have to wear a face protector. Pros and cons. Not very many cons. Honestly, I was very content. This was an overall great team effort win. Jack Campbell played great. That first goal wasn't his fault. A lot of people. I look at Jack Campbell, and yes, he gives up more rebounds than Frederik Andersen, but I think the way he's able to control the rebounds and, he'll make a save after a rebound is a lot better than Freddie does. Speaking of Freddie, he's only practiced two full practices. He's back on the ice, though. He has been skating for a while. There's no date to his return. I would assume, and Chris Johnson was talking this on Sportsnet, maybe he plays in the Marlies for a little bit to kind of get his feet back on pace, and then he comes up to the Leafs for the playoffs. I don't know. We're just going to at this point, we just go day by day, and you worry about Freddie day by day. And it was a great win for the guys. Montreal won 3-2 in overtime. Cole Caulfield, they came back from 2-0. Cole Caulfield gets his first goal in overtime. His first NHL goal is an overtime winner. With that loss, the Senators are eliminated. And really nothing else to say there. The Senators, not the season they wanted, and Montreal got Cole Caulfield, so that's good. Potential matchup with Toronto in the first round. Really nothing else to say. It was a great game, and I'm actually going to be back here tomorrow with the Bussey Banter. I have Braden Molnar and Josh Pulis, two of my CSM school buddies. We're going to be talking about the past 5 Leaf playoff series. Columbus, Boston. I believe they played them and Washington, or Washington, Boston, Boston, Boston. I don't know. Anyways, my point is I'm going to be here tomorrow on the Bussy Banter with those two guys. We're going to be talking about it for maybe half hour, an hour. So, yeah. So, Leafs are set to play a 3-game series against Montreal, which could be a potential matchup. But they got less than 10 games to go. Like, this season is ending super fast in a 56-game season. So, thank you guys for listening. Until next time, I'll catch you guys then. And that was me, Jacob Bussey, on the Bussy Banter.